bring the mega death.
Hello folks, and welcome to the Vertigo Tea Party and my continuing series on Heroes of the Storm. Today we'll be looking at the melee warrior E.T.C, or Elite Tauren Chieftain. I guess I get tired of changing his level every time a new expansion came out. So this hero is obviously Rockstar based. He's got a power slide which slides a short distance and stuns enemies in the path. He has a heal, a guitar solo, which puts a heal over time on him. And he also has a, what's the other ability he has? I swear I've played these heroes before. Face Melt. Damage 55 damage to nearby enemies, knocking them back, which, oh boy, we'll be talking about that in a minute. And his trait is when you use a basic or hero ability, give 20% attack speed for 3 seconds on all nearby allies. Allies minions gain half the bonus. Let's look at his talents. The block, periodically reduce incoming attacks by 50%. Increase damage at power slide by 30%, which seems incredibly crappy to me. Dance your pants off enemy minions hit by face melt, also dance for 5 seconds. And a scouting drone, which I really don't understand that. Pretty obvious choice on this one to me, block. Yeah. So let's talk about a few things with E.T.C. I am absolutely not a fan. I like the idea of him. And apparently I'm the only one who actually thinks like some of the I don't know if you're familiar, but basically with the E.T.C, Elite Tauren Chieftain, he's like a employee that works for Blizzard, but he also has like their own like little metal band. Go ahead and get a little bit of damage in. But yeah, I actually kind of like some of their songs. But anyway. Go ahead and knock back. Throw our peel on. Alright, and start running. Because we're already going to be really slow. But yeah, not a fan of this hero at all. Few problems. One, the power slide, the range is really, really bad. Like, really bad. And like the end part where it stuns anybody in the path, but it also will kind of stun anybody you run into at the end, but the range is itself very small. Face Melt knocks enemies backwards. I almost never want to knock enemies backwards. Almost ever. I mean, the obvious use of it is to power slide through an enemy and then face melt them backwards. But the face melt range is so shitty, it often can be difficult to do that properly. But yeah, like, I know a lot of times when I'm like doing stuff with E.T.C and he does face melt like this, I'm like, oh, god fucking damn it. Because I have so many AE abilities and well, now I can't hit them. Like, oh, I really, really hate the knockback. Again, sometimes it's handy, but most times it just ends up being incredibly annoying. Because your team's just sitting there trying to melee them, and you hit the face melt, it ends up knocking them away. And again, if the power slide is up, you can try to slide through them, but you know, again, you have to be close enough to do that. His damage is weak, but he is a warrior, so that's, you know, understandable. But yeah, I just not a fan of this hero. And we'll talk about his ultimates in a little bit too. Ooh boy. A face melt is good again if you're behind, like, want to push the enemies in the opposite direction. But see, as opposed to Diablo, where you know you grab them and you knock them back, or you throw them over your shoulder, it seems like that's just easier to do, and it doesn't move you, which some cases is bad, some cases is good. Like obviously, sometimes you want to get out of the way, but then there's times that you know you don't. But you know, I guess that could go either way. So it's not really a negative per se. It's just different.
My children must sleep for now. Choose a talent.
I was hoping she was going to attack that other ghost, but alright. So non-hero damage reduced, bleh. Reduced damage cost of guitar solo, Guitar solo heals nearby enemies. Heals nearby allies for 27 health every second. Echo pedal, abilities cause area damage. It basically pulse twice for 25 damage to nearby enemies. Again, just going to try to stun that guy. Let's go with solo. Guitar solo heals nearby enemy, or peels nearby allies. Obviously, that could be pretty handy. Alright, let's hit at the healing fountain. But yeah, I mean, this might be one of those heroes that I just don't get, and maybe they're pretty halfway decent. But again, honestly, it's one of those heroes that when I see them, I'm not like, oh no, it's E.T.C. I'm like, oh, it's E.T.C. Cool. I don't really have to worry too much. I'm never like, oh damn, he's so scary. Got a heal on her. And I'm gonna head back because the nice thing about the guitar solo is that it respawns pretty quickly. That's good for two reasons. One, you can keep the healing dot on yourself pretty easily. And two, remember, any ability gives all the allies in your area attack buff. But again, the attack range, the buff part, is pretty weak. Let's see. Guitar solo empowers your next basic attack. Basic attacks decrease cooldowns, increase width of power slide, increases range, and knockback of face melt, which is the opposite of what I want for the most part. So no, we won't be picking that one. I'll probably try it some other time, but we're gonna do the other one. Shit, that was a mistake. Ah, got stunned. Yeah, I shouldn't have slid in there. That was bad. And then when I power knocked back, he didn't run back like I thought he might. But yeah, this is, I gotta be honest, this has been a struggle to get him to level up. Because I have just absolutely not enjoyed playing him. I think my problem is of the, like, one, the knockback is just, oh God, please, why? Why a knockback? Knock him over. See, in cases like that, yeah, like the knockback's nice. Most of the time, I don't want the knockback. If there was a talent to take the knockback away, I'd pick it. Now, it is nice for things like, you know, interrupting, because I think the knockback will interrupt a lot of like channeled abilities, like the Demon Hunter's like spinning attack or whatever it is. I think it will will stop that. Ooh, hello.
My plants are fond of blood. Choose a talent.
Where she is. Here she is. Nice. I don't know where that Nova went, but I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so here's his two abilities. Mosh Pit. Nearby enemies dance for 4 seconds. It's channeled. Stage Dive. Teleport to a location and deal damage. 220 damage slows for 3 seconds. We'll choose Mosh Pit. Here's the problem with Mosh Pit. One, the range is pretty damn short. Are you gonna... You wanna... No? Are you just gonna run away, I guess? Alright, that works. But I do try to keep my buffs on my allies. That's the one thing, you know, it is pretty nice. The 20% attack bonus. Ah, hell. I was trying to give her a chance to get away. Now, one of the main problems with that ability, the absolute main problems with that ability, is that it leaves you wide open. So anybody with ranged abilities can rip you a new asshole while you're sitting there jamming out. I don't know why that Nova decided to run away, when we could have easily taken out their enemy material right there. But anyway, so it leaves you wide open. 2, the range is really short and pretty easy to avoid. 3, it's got a build up. So a lot of times, by the time you hit the button and then it actually activates, the enemies have already moved. I don't know how many times I've had them perfectly lined up, hit R, and then like one person was still in range. Everybody else had moved out. It's like one of those that's interesting in theory. Oh, let's try to help kill them. So we can try to stun them. Alright. Oh, okay, good. He laid down the plants. Good. Stun. Again, knockback, the opposite of what we wanted in that case. I really shouldn't even use the ability that time. I'm going to wait until he tries to run, and then I'm going to... There we go. I was trying to get him on the other side, or knock him on the other side, but Alright, that's not gonna happen. Alright, what are we looking at? Move speed is active the Rockstar aura. Let's see. Let's see. Increased duration and minions get full bonus for Rockstar aura. Movement speed buff added to Rockstar aura, which I really like. Has duration disables. Face melt also slows enemies. Obviously, that could be very useful. I like the move speed because there's a lot of situations where that's useful. Shit. No, he's probably dead. Yep. All right. Nope. Never mind. All right. She does want to kill them. You wanna... Oh, she's got the one ability.
A hero has given in. Live again.
Yeah, well, that was just bad. She must have the anti-artillery shells because she was just standing there. Yep, she does. You can see from the front of the nozzle. So it's hard to tell if she's just standing there or, you know, you might as well run. These guys are not gonna go well. Yeah, we might have had that okay if it would just been the two of us, but I should have known there'd be a second hero. I shouldn't have. We should have just let that go. So yeah, I mean, even though I don't like this hero and I feel that this hero is weak overall, I don't think this is a good showing of the hero. Fake. I see you trying to come over here. Let's go ahead and heal up really quick.
Head to a healing fountain.
Yes, I know. Thanks. That's where I'm heading. I don't know if it's a fountain per se. Oh, Raynar's still hanging out. We could probably take him out, maybe. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, it just said it's getting night, but now it's not. But I misunderstood what she was saying. Oh shit.
No death lasts forever.
Might as well forget that. I guess I'll go get the tears. That's nobody else really seems to be. Oh, Moradin's gonna get it? Alright. Actually be better, because he's the better tank. Nope. Yep, you're dead.
It's a lot of fun.
Nope. I was gonna say, I might could save him.
Use it to harvest your enemy's corpses.
Wait, is the Garden Terra? Oh my god. Wait, so we have two people that are AI. Again, this is happening a lot lately. Where at least one person on one team is AI controlled. And it's happening a lot more where it's two people. Increased duration, stun duration of power slide by 50%, which means it goes from 1 second to 1.5 seconds. Yeah. Now, duration of guitar solo, let's go with that.
You're in rough shape. Hit up a healing.
Yeah, thanks.
Your terror.
Ha. Oh wow, the elemental like really wanted me. See, the stun was nice there to help at least one person like get away. But feel that damage. All right, get out. Don't feel that damage anymore. Oh, I'm like, what is she talking about? We don't have a healer, I don't think. Actually, I don't think we have a healer. Tyrael, Moradin. No, we don't. I'm the only healer, and I'm E.T.C. That's not good. That's not a good sign. Things are gonna go well. The other thing, the ultimate kicker to the mosh pit, the ultimate,
Terminate
2-minute cooldown. It's like, okay, so you have to be. It's a small range.
Lost.
It's got a wind up,
Nightfall.
and it's got a 2-minute cooldown.
Are you ready for some amusement?
Like, it's like they tried to make it not interesting. I don't know. Just to me, that just oh god, where are you going? Yeah, you can't just run through the middle of them. I don't think he was paying attention. Look at these guys. I mean, there's other uses for the push. Like a lot of times, like for siege giants, for example, if the siege giants are coming in, I'll get behind them and push them to the towers, and if the towers kill them, I mean, stuff like that is fine and all well and good. Whoa. Oh, the final part about Mosh Pit. The final part about the Mosh Pit is that it's easy to interrupt you out of it. And as far as I can tell, you had to whole respawn. Or you have to wait for the entire thing. Like, it's not like some ultimates where if you get interrupted, the cooldown is lesser. It doesn't seem that way. I could be wrong on that one. But how many people are dead? Vala's up here.
Already they are.
But yeah, it's just like in every way, it's just ugh. Like when you can nail it and capture like 3 to 4 of their guys in the the ability. Oh god, no, Vala. AI control Vala, no. I don't know how I. Okay, there we go. I couldn't remember how to make him like unfollow me. Well, Moradin's gonna suicide. Feed them some more, I guess. I would capture. Well, actually, they all seem to be going after him.
Let's jam.
But yeah, it's oh man, Mosh Pit. It's I pick it more often than the other one, and we'll go over that in another game. But just because I like the idea of it, but the execution just either lower the cooldown, make it so you can't be stunned during it, which I think would be the ideal. Lower the cooldown, take away the what am I thinking? Take away the wind up, something, or increase the range. Like one, not all of those. Then it would be, if you did all of those, it would be broken as hell. But like, pick one. I'm just gonna push and let them win. We need to end this game. We need to end it. Oh, almost got their tower for a little bit more experience. And well, yeah, in-game experience and otherwise. Yeah, so yeah, do not like this hero. Very, like, he's definitely near the bottom of heroes that I've played as far as both enjoyment and just feels incredibly weak. And usually the way I judge how powerful a hero is if one, I feel like, okay, I'm really contributing to the team, and two, the other big one is when I see that hero, do I think, uh-oh, shit, I need to look out, it's, you know, it's Ghost or whatever. That never happens with E.T.C. I'm never like, oh shit, it's E.T.C. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just ignore him and attack other players, which is, you know, generally not good. Which is not the case for other warriors like Moradin, even Diablo, and obviously Arthas is really good. But yeah, I feel like they've got some tuning to do on him. But we'll do probably just 2 more videos on him coming up shortly. That was, and to be fair, that was not a good game with him to really show off how he can do. But overall, personally, not a big fan. Anyway, we will do 2 more videos. I'll see you then. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time.